Hi everyone, and thank you for watching my application presentation video. I had Module 11, which is Chapter 34, and it's the gender-like styles topic. It's all about how male and females have different cross-cultural communications, and that's why we can butt heads with them, is because we are just so different from each other in basic ways of communication. Men have the report talk, and women have more the rapport talk. So I'm going to explain how report and rapport are versus each other and all the different situations, how we're not alike from them. So for public speaking versus private speaking, women talk more than men in private conversations, but men like to talk more than women in like public situations to assert their dominance, and they'll talk louder and they'll just make themselves, try to one-up each other and try to be the man in the room. For telling a story, men tell more stories about themselves and experiences they've had than women. And also in their stories, the men will, make themselves look like the hero. And if women happen to tell a story or a joke, they often downplay themselves. In terms of listening, women will show like responsive cues. Like, so if someone's telling them their feelings or just about their day, they'll, nod or just to let you know that they're listening, and it's also like a nurturing thing, I guess, and to show that they care. Men won't do these, just to show that they aren't, like they're not one down from you, and they don't want to show too much emotion. And also a women, like I was saying earlier, how they'll like, nod their head or like express like, right. Women don't see this as an interruption. They see it as if you're showing agreement, while men will see that interruption as like a power play and like, oh, like, are you trying to one-up me again by interrupting me? They find it rude. So, and then also for asking questions, women don't have a problem asking questions. They don't think anything of it, but men don't ask because it exposes like that they don't know what you're talking about, or they aren't as knowledgeable on something as you are. So men most likely won't ask as many questions as women. And then the last one for rapport versus report is conflict. Men usually initiate and are more comfortable with having conflict, while women will try to manage the conflict or not have any. So, and then men can't handle being told what to do, and women, can handle it better than men. But if someone tells a man what to do, they're like, I'm the man, or who do you think you are, kind of thing. So, now that I've told you all about report versus rapport, I honestly have had an experience with this. It was at work, and my boss was leaving for the day, so he left me and my coworker, who was a male, in charge, and equal responsibilities. And he was trying to tell people what to do in like an aggressive way. And I was like, if you speak nicer to them, they'll want to follow, they'll respect you more. You're just kind of making people mad by talking down to them. And he goes, who were you trying to tell me what to do? We're equal, we're both in charge. And he got angry, and so I ended up I avoid conflicts, so I just was like, whatever. So I just stepped down and let him take charge. But he thought that being loud and assertive and aggressive with people was how he would get respect for that day. And I just knew that wasn't it, but we just didn't see eye to eye in that aspect. But after learning about this, I know that if you have conflict with a male, or a male has conflict with a female, you just have to remember the cross-cultural communications that we have, and we aren't on the same field with that. So I think if you can recognize the differences, then you'll have a much more successful time communicating. Thank you guys for watching.